Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do a full body stretch, and this stretch is amazing for you to do whether first thing after waking or the last thing you do before you go to bed. All you are going to need is a yoga mat or some sort of cushioning beneath your feet. And as always, I recommend warming up a little bit before stretching. We don't want to stretch cold muscles. So please make sure that you warm up before this, and if you're ready, let's get to it. We're gonna stand with our feet shoulder width apart, and we're gonna start by taking big reaches above the head. We're gonna inhale up, we're gonna exhale, we're gonna let it go. We're gonna do this 6 times. So inhale, reaching up, exhale, let it go. Inhale, reach up, exhale, let it go. 3 more. Last one, we're gonna hold our hands at the top, clasping the hands together. We're gonna gently pull to the left, keeping that tailbone tucked back to center. We're gonna pull to the right. Good, we're gonna come back to center, pull to the left. Back to center, pull to the right. Beautiful, keeping those hands together, we're going to round our back, almost like we're diving. This is a stretch that I do often. And we're gonna keep this rounded back, stretching through that spine, pulling the shoulder blades apart. We're gonna pull to the left. Good, we're gonna come back to center. We're gonna pull to the right. Good, back to center again. We're gonna pull to the left. Back to center, we're gonna pull to the right. Back to center, we're going to slowly let ourselves fold forward, soft bend in the knees, going as low as you can. And from wherever you land, we're going to sway side to side. Beautiful. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. We're going to slowly pick ourselves back up, stacking each vertebrae by vertebrae. Slowly coming back to standing. Your head is the last thing to come up. Good. So we're feeling a little bit more loose. Now we're going to get in through our shoulders. So left hand on the diaphragm, big arm circles backwards. We're going to do 4 backwards and then 4 forwards. So we're going to turn that arm out and back in. Let's take in the opposite direction. So 4. I like to think about our major joints, making sure you have good range of motion. Good, shake it out. Right hand to the diaphragm, left arm going back. Beautiful. And 3. Good. And 4. And taking it forwards. Good. 2 more. 3. And 4. From here, we're just going to gently swing those arms open. If you've done my stretches, you will see this one. We're not yanking. The goal is to open through the chest. A lot of us are like this, rounded all day on our phones, on our laptops, computers. I just want to open the chest in a very gentle way. So again, feet are hip width apart, soft bend in the knees. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we're gonna go back into this folded position. We're going to stay here. We're going to move side to side. Good. And from here, we're going to just slowly again fold forward. From this bottom position, knees are unlocked. We're going to sway side to side, dropping your head. Good. Feeling this beautiful stretch now through the bottom of the legs. Good. 4, 3, 2. From here, we're going to slowly walk out into a plank. From this plank, we're going to come into down dog. So we're going to do a down dog into plank flow. We're going to hold for 2, 3, come back to high plank. Good. We're going to start warming up through the shoulders, opening through the shoulders again, always thinking about those joints. Again, down dog, hips up, pressing your head through your shoulders, come back into high plank. Back into down dog, 2, 1, back into high plank. Let's do 1 more of each. Back into down dog, 2, 1, back into high plank, 2, 1, drop to your knees, untuck your toes. We're going to slowly lower the chest to the ground, arranging, tucking the tailbone, pressing the hands into the ground. We're gonna come into Cobra. From here, we're gonna slowly alternate, dropping one shoulder side to side. You're gonna feel the stretch through your abdomen, through your core, through your obliques. So we're working our way down from our shoulders, now into that abdomen, and then we're gonna go into the lower half. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna lift that tailbone. We're gonna arch our spine to the ceiling. Widen those knees. We're gonna go into our first child's pose. Sending the hips all the way down and back, sending those arms all the way forward. Beautiful. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna come back into this tabletop position, and now we're gonna work that spine a little bit more. So we're going to start by pulling our spine to the ceiling, to the sky, wherever you are. So spine to the ceiling. We're going to reverse, so a few cat-cows here. Lifting that head, good. Inhale, exhale, drop that head. Lift the shoulders, middle of the back, tuck that tailbone. Good, let's reverse that. Belly button into the ground. Lifting that head, arching that back, good. Drop that head again. Lift the top of the back, the mid back, the tailbone. Remember, this is full body stretch. Let's reverse that. Last one, dropping your head, lifting the top of the back, your shoulders, mid back, tuck that tailbone. Good, from here, we're gonna tuck those toes back into down dog. Pressing your heels down into the mat, into the ground. I want you to bring your feet together. We're gonna pedal out your heels, dropping one foot, alternating each foot, going down, feeling this beautiful stretch through your calves. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back into that down dog. Press your hand through your shoulders a little bit more. Coming into high plank, you're gonna drop to a tabletop position. Untuck your toes. Bring those hands underneath your shoulders. We're gonna go into single leg rock backs. We're going to stretch through the inner thighs. So we're gonna take one leg out to the side, and we're gonna rock back 6 times. So we're gonna send the hips back, and then coming back up onto those hands. So that's 1. Exhale, send the hips back. Inhale, up. 3, good, 3 more. Exhale, rock it back. Inhale, up on those hands. Exhale, rock it back. Inhale, up on those hands, 1 more. Beautiful. From here, we're going to do the same side. We're now going to take that leg. We're going to bring it to that outside of that hand. We're going to do thoracic rotation. So inhale up. Exhale, we're gonna drop that hand almost like we're trying to touch the elbow to the ground. 6 per side, let's go. Open that chest, exhale, feel the stretch to that inner thigh. Inhale, looking at that hand always. 2 more, inhale up. Exhale, 1 more. Beautiful. Hands to the ground, tuck that knee. We're gonna switch sides. I'm gonna turn over, and we're gonna do the opposite leg. So again, hands underneath the shoulders, foot is directly out to the side of the hip, and we're rocking it back 6 times. So we're getting through the inner thigh. Good, 2. Beautiful, 3. Don't be scared to go past the wrists. 4, this is also wrist mobility here. 5, send it back 1 more. Beautiful, tuck that knee. We're gonna take that foot outside of that hand. We're gonna do the same thing, thoracic rotations here. Inhale, we're reaching up. Exhale, we're almost like trying to touch the elbow to the ground. You don't have to, but that's the idea. Let's do 6, so 4 more. Beautiful. Inhale, reaching up. 3 more. And one side might feel tighter, and that's totally normal. Pay attention to where you feel that. Last one. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, drop. Hand to the ground, tuck that knee. We're now gonna go into kneeling hip flexor stretches. So we're gonna work our way now a little bit further down. So like I said, we're starting from the top, working our way down. We're gonna go into kneeling hip flexor stretches. So we're tucking that tailbone. Legs are 90-90. So we're stretching through this area here. You might feel this in the quad too. Hand to that knee, opposite arm, reaching overhead for 4, 3, 2, 1, let it go. We're gonna rock it back. So we're not sitting our bum to our heels. We're leaning forward for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Up, tuck, lunge slightly, reaching that arm overhead. 4, 3, 2, 1, let it go. Rock it back for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Let's switch. So left foot forward for me. Again, form is everything. So we want to tuck. So you really feel that stretch through that hip flexor, through that quad, hand to that front knee. Opposite arm is reaching overhead for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oof, let it go. Rock it back. Leaning forward, feeling that stretch. 3, 2, 1. Let's do that again. So tuck. Slight lunge, hand to that knee, opposite arm reaching for 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go, rock it back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. We're gonna come to standing. So I want you to just take a little notice, a little audit of how you're feeling through the arms, through the chest, through the hips. We're gonna do a few more stretches. We're gonna go into a quad stretch. So left arm to the sky, to the ceiling, right foot in the right hand, tucking that tailbone. Now we're working our way down the leg, stretching through that quad a little bit more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's switch. Right hand to the ceiling, left foot and left hand. Again, you wanna bring those thighs side by side, tucking that tailbone, feeling the stretch through the front of that leg. 2, 1. Let's go back into the first leg. Left hand up. I'll turn sideways for you to see my side profile. Tuck that tailbone. 4, 3, 2, switch. Right hand to the ceiling, left foot and left hand. Tuck. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we're gonna do a chair pose. We're now gonna get in through the backs of those legs. So we're gonna cross the left foot over the right knee, and we're gonna sit it back almost like we're sitting into a chair. Arms are gonna be ahead of us for balance. We're gonna stay here for 20 seconds, okay? This is where you really find your focus. The lower you sink into this, the more you'll feel that stretch through the hamstring, through the glutes. We have 10 seconds left. Good. Whoop. And if you lose your balance, that's okay. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, I'm gonna face you for this one. Right foot over the left knee. 20 seconds again. So find that position. Good. And if you want, find a focal point, something for you to stare at. Good. Sinking a little bit lower. 10 seconds left. Shoulders are away from your ears. 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Again, hopefully that feels good. If you want to go back into that chair pose a little bit longer, you're welcome to. We're going to finish how we started, but we're going to add in a squat. So we're going to take the arms above the head. It's going to look like this. We're going to squat, adding everything together, and then we're going to exhale. We're going to let it go to the bottom. Ready? Let's do this together. So inhale, reaching up. Exhale, let it go. Let's do 4 of these. Inhale, reaching up. Inhale, reaching up. 1 more. At the top, we're going to bring those hands together. Bring them to heart center. And we are done. I hope that you loved this full body stretch. I recommend stretching every day if possible. Take 2 minutes, take 5, take 10. Whatever time you have available to you, you can find stretches on this channel, including this one that I recommend doing as often as you can. I hope that you feel good. I hope that you enjoyed this full body stretch. If you did, it would mean a lot for you to like, subscribe, follow, share this with all of your friends, and I will see you soon. Bye.